Hello everybody, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. We've got some gorgeous fabrics to show you this morning. As you can see, you already might see the beautiful rainbow of color on the counter here. We've got some basics to show off. We're also going to be talking a little bit later on about our newest addition to the live streaming world. We're going to be doing a fun live stream on the Whatnot app, which I believe we sent out an email for that has all the information of how you download it, how you sign up for it, kind of how it works and all that good stuff. So we'll be able to give you more information on that a little later, but I won't keep you from the fabric. So first off, we've got this beautiful Quilter's Linen by Robert Kaufman. It is a really beautiful basic. It's got kind of just the base color with this gorgeous sort of linen hash mark sort of look printed on top. So we've got lots of colors there, some lovely neutrals, a few sort of primary basics. And then right here we've got a really fun line. This is from RB Studios. It's their tool blender. So if you look closely, it kind of looks like a sort of little bunch of tulle on there, which is a really cool effect. I think it would be really cool in lots of different applications. We also have this new pattern from Pen and Paper Patterns. This one is super cute. It's called the Oak Moth Quilt. So you've got these fun little leafy branches and then these cute little butterfly moths on there. So that one is super fun. Perfect if you want to try out any of these blenders. They have it in a solid color variation here, so you can kind of see what that looks like. I think it would be gorgeous in any of these basics we've shown you. I think it would be awesome in some shot cotton, some wovens. I think that would be gorgeous. So very excited about this pattern. Okay, and we will come on over here. As you may know, when we talked about this the last few weeks, all of our patriotic stuff is up front here. And we wanted to just show off that we have this new pattern and kit. This is Freedom Parade. So it's a decent size quilt here. It has a panel in the front, and we do have a sample. It's hanging right up here in our store, so you can come see it in person. It's a very nice quilt. I love how it's kind of like a little sampler feeling, but it's got that panel in the center, so it makes it a little modern. And it's a really awesome quilt. It would be perfect for anybody, maybe like for a veteran that you may know, or like a fun like summer quilt. Be really fun. Okay, and now we're gonna scooch back all the way back over here into the corner. I'll come right through here. We have a whole sort of metallic shimmer section here, and we're gonna be showing you some new ones that we got a little later on in the video, but this is where they'll end up at the end here. Okay. So next up, we've got this really neat fabric collection by QT. It's called Heirloom. We've got a pattern that goes with it there. This one kind of has a cool sort of antique-y feel to it, but also has that cool digital print style. I think these florals are really gorgeous. Really nice colors, some nice rich earthy tones. That one is very fun. We have it kind of along this section with all of our other sort of digital prints. And then on my left here, we've got some of all of our Cafe fabrics. Okay, now I'm just gonna scooch back through here we've got an adorable quilt to show you. I'm so excited to show you this one. I think it's just adorable. It's right here. This one is called Under the Sea. It is an applique embroidery pattern. So you can see we've appliqued all of the little sea creatures on here, and then we do some lovely machine embroidery around all of these edges to give it that wonderful finished look. Super adorable. We used all batiks for this one, so it really fits that sort of ocean under the sea feel. So we've got the kits for these guys. So we've got the pattern, which has all of the little templates that you need for the applique, and then all of the beautiful batiks are in there as well. So this one is super cute. I think it would be adorable if somebody maybe was planning their nursery as sort of a under the sea theme. This would be adorable to have hanging on the wall. So very, very cute. We'll have that one hanging up later on as well, and we'll have the kits out for you. Okay, now we're gonna sneak around here to our Civil War section. So these are all of our reproduction prints. And then right on the end over here, we've got the newest collection from the Kansas Trebles Quilters. It's kind of falls into their normal color theme. So very warm and earthy with all of these lovely prints. Got all of these kind of smaller prints in here that kind of, you know, work with the other Civil War fabrics. And then we do have a few larger prints as well. How gorgeous is that floral? Love these colors. They're so pretty. So we've got those ones there, and we do have the pre-cuts available for this line as well. So you've got your jelly roll, all of those 2.5-inch strips, charm packs, which are the 5 inches, and then the layer cakes, which are the 10-inch squares. So those would be perfect for lots of things. Because this line is quite large, there's lots of different prints. It is nice sometimes, if you're not quite sure which ones you want, to be able to choose a pre-cut that kind of has a collection of all of them in there. So those are always really nice. And we have lots of patterns for pre-cuts as well. And then I'm actually going to go right down this way to our Halloween section, which we have moved right here on the end. We're going to kind of keep expanding this as we get more in, but we've got a couple really cool lines to show you, so I'll hop over here. First off, I'm very excited about this one. I love this line. This one is Spellbound. The designer, it's from Sweetwater Road, and it's a Moda from Moda. You've got lots of really gorgeous, fun prints, very sort of spooky, and you've got some witchy stuff in there, but still very cute and whimsical. So you've got pumpkins, you've got that cute little floral. These ones are kind of like those cool wrought iron gates that you see that are kind of spooky. Some really cute little moons, and then these stripes are just adorable. So very excited about this one. This one has pre-cuts as well. So you've got the cute little charm packs, layer cakes, you've got some jelly rolls. Thinking I might get one of these little charm packs and do a little table runner, because I think that would be adorable. Okay, and then right below this line, starting right here, this one is Spooky Hollow. It's by Maywood Studios. It's a little bit more of a modern Halloween line. It's got these cool sort of mix of oranges and purples and little pops of pink. They kind of designed it to kind of mimic batiks, so the way that they kind of have a little bit of depth to the color, which I think is very cool. We've got a few more oranges here, these adorable little ghosts. And then one of the main prints that it has is this one right here that has all of the moon phases with a couple little silhouettes of like the cute little bats and then the ravens down there. So that one is a really cool one. And then you've also got this panel that goes along with it. Kind of has a really cool, almost like a bandana look to the main print here. Here, let me take this down so you can see it a little better. So it's got kind of like that cool bandana effect in the center. So I really want to show you what it looks like all opened up here. And then on the top and bottoms, you've got those moon phases, kind of like that other main print we've got down there. So you can see in the center, it kind of has that cool sort of effect in the center. So this one is a really cool pattern, maybe a little modern. So if you have anybody that kind of, is into Halloween, that maybe likes things a little more quirky, this one's definitely a good line to choose. You can also find a free pattern for it online from Maywood. It's the Spooky Hollow Quilt. It's this cute little cat-themed quilt with these little pumpkins mixed in there as well. And if you look closely, you can tell that the cat's eyes kind of mimic the moons in the line as well. So that's kind of a fun little element to this quilt. So you can find this pattern just on their website as well. So that one is very cute. Always exciting when you can find a free pattern. We've also got the pre-cuts for this line as well. So all of the little charm packs, some fat quarters, that kind of thing there as well. Okay, and then we're going to move on up over to the counter here. We're going to show you those metallics that we talked about earlier and some other fun little things too. But first off, so these ones here are the Starlight Metallics from Maywood Studios. We've got a pretty good variety, and we have even more back by the metallics that we walked through earlier. They really have a beautiful shine to them, and unlike some other fabrics where the glitter is sort of printed right on top, these ones, it's a little more incorporated into the fabric. So after some use and some wear, that metallic shimmer effect won't go away, like when you can kind of rub the glitter off of some of the other glitter metallics that some other places have. So this one's a little more durable, a little better to stand up to the process of making and then using or displaying as well. We love to use these ones for Christmas, holiday ones, because it just adds that extra little sparkle to your project. We also wanted to let you know that we do have the new Everett's Cottage tiling scene from OESD. It is a Thomas Kincaid design. So if you're familiar with his paintings, it's designed to be like that. And then we do have a couple of the thread sets as well. So this box that you see here, this is actually the thread set. So if I turn it here, you'll be able to see all of the different colors that you're going to need for this project, but all of these are in this set. So that's very nice if you don't want to have to go through and find all of the different threads yourself. You can just get the little kit here, which is very, very nice. Okay, and then also earlier on, we talked about how we're doing another live stream. This one, it's not going to be on Facebook here, so don't come looking for it here. You actually have to download the app, and the app is called Whatnot. It is a very cool live streaming app, but as opposed to this Facebook Live where I can show you all of the fabrics, this one, if you see something you like that I show you, you can actually purchase it through the app and we'll ship it to you. So it's a little easier that way, and we're super excited about doing it. Our one later this afternoon is going to be at 4 p.m., so you can tune in then. And yeah, I'll go through, I'll show you different kits that we have, and you'll be able to see it right there in the app that you can just purchase it through the app. So instead of having to, call us here in the store and all of that stuff, or say if you live out of town, it's going to be super easy to just purchase whatever you like through the app. So we're very excited about that. We have all of the instructions. If you are on our mailing list, we send all of the instructions out for the, signing up, downloading it, all of that good stuff, sort of how it works. It will also be on our website. So if you are, unsure of how to do that, we are going to be able to help you out. So we really hope that you guys are able to tune into that. It's going to be super fun. We're super excited about it. Love to show all of the stuff off here, so it's going to be fun to do it again. So that brings us to the end of our live stream today here on Facebook, but you can see us again later this afternoon at 4 p.m. if you would like. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we hope to see you later. Thanks. Bye.